not been cagey, but he's not a big texter, I guess, because his responses have been like, yes, that's okay. I understand, instead of Sicko, it sounds like, are you PSN? Yes. Maybe you can give me your name.
All right, we're live.
You would think that would be the next logical step, is maybe you can give me your name. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to say, what's your PlayStation name? Okay. There we go. Oh, he's giving me the code. I don't know why he's giving me a code.
Maybe he doesn't want to be your PlayStation friend.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I hadn't thought about that. Not everybody wants to be pals, right? Do you have the halftime, still have the halftime footage of your, I saw Lou's head over the top of the coffee table, and I thought something was on the other side of the coffee table, and I was like, what is that? Do you have the halftime of your, I'm going to get my thoughts together here in a minute. Money.
The full recording of it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I do.
I would like to...
I think I have access to it.
Just before you sped it up, basically.
You completely cut out.
Before you sped it up?
Okay.
9E. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get him added. E24D. Oh, I forget you have to put the stupid dash in it. That's so dumb. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do the dash for you. There we go. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. Okay,
I do think that's it. I think that's it. I might have to drop box. I don't know if it's too big for... Okay, I think it's gonna... that's never a really good... I don't know, it might be. Okay. I'll see if that goes through. If that doesn't go through, I'll drop box it to you. You're working on it.
And let me send a request, but it won't let me. Yeah, we're friends now. I think you have to be friends.
Friends. Is it making you friends? He gonna be your friend?
Let me go ahead and let me cut the privacy back and do group access and do private again. So
yeah, so people can't get on.
Any lunatic will come on board.
Hello.
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 Howdy.
How are you?
I'm not too bad. How about yourselves?
Not bad.
Pretty good. Good.
I am Tony. I'm Evil EJ fan. I am Tony, and sister is the Browns.
I'm the Browns. So apparently that's what happens when you're an older couple that gets a PlayStation and decides to name it, Browns 2020, because that's
How
the
do,
year you
how do
got
I
it.
refer you guys to Tony and Browns, or
I'm Tonya.
You can do Tony and Tonya.
Tony and Tonya? Okay.
Tony and Tonya. Or you can just say twins.
What up, kids?
There you go. That's it.
Hello.
We hear that a lot. Thank you so much for doing this and being with us today.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm going to start the broadcast closer to 7 o'clock because I like to upload it to YouTube just as a raw format, and I don't want to have to worry about cutting anything off at the beginning of it, so I'm just lazy. A couple of ground things, though. If you feel uncomfortable or you get a little emotional or whatever and you need a break, just say that you want to go see Nurse Barlow. And that'll keep us from having to say, are you okay, blah, blah, blah. And if you say, I need to see Nurse Barlow or anything about Nurse Barlow, then Tonya and I will start cutting the fool and we'll kind of lighten the mood a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Also, it's the like questions I sent you were just talking points. So if there's anything you don't want to answer, then feel free to say that it's off limits and you don't feel like talking about that. It's perfectly fine. This is your journey and it's up to you, okay? Whatever you want to talk about.
I will try to give you guys the best story I can. I've never really talked about a lot of things, though, so this is a kind of a first time talking about it and like kind of giving an insight. I'm normally a very introvert kind of person. Normally stick to myself, so
All right.
I'll try to get it out as best as I can. But like I said, the questions I've never really thought of or answered myself, so this will be a first experience.
Okay. All right. Like I said, the questions I sent you, Meg, she was on. Was it last week, sister, or the week before?
Last week.
And she talked about grief and loss, but she's also a recovering addict. And so she just, as soon as I asked her, do you have any good questions? She was like, oh my God, give me an hour. And I wouldn't have come up with that many questions, but I was like, oh, those are all really good. That's why I sent all of them to you. So we probably won't go over all the questions, but I thought it was good to at least give you a choice in case there was anything that you want to talk about. Also, we play solely on introductory. Mostly because we're chicken shits and not very good at the game.
Yes.
And also just to make sure that we can concentrate on the subject matter and not have to worry about, Franco trying to fuck you with his Lapara. So.
That is fair.
You see that? Look.
Okay. I'll tell you what we can do if you guys want is we can do a quick round, kind of get to know each other's play styles a little bit, and then I will start the broadcast. Does that sound good?
Sure.
That works for me, yeah.
Let's do a quickie. You guys want to do cancel the autopsy?
Sure.
I'm not sure if I've done that. I'll do anything.
How long you been playing?
I think I might have played like maybe after a year they released it on the PlayStation. I took a nice little break for a little bit and just got back into it because I basically platinumed the game, and then after I platinumed it, I kind of was just giving it a break, playing some different games, and then I saw that it's had a bunch of different updates. So I haven't been that gone long. The last time I did play was when they first released Lilia.
I hate her.
She's a pain in the ass.
No, she was not fun that first time. That first introductory mission with her, I was like lost the entire time. I was just getting pounded the whole time.
Normally I enjoy that sort of thing, but wow. Seriously, give us a break, lady. Buy me dinner first.
It was non-consensual.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Straight out the barrel, out the closet, like every single chance she got, just would not let me. Didn't even give me a safe word.
Exactly. She will not. She will not let you go. Like, fuck off. Coil, on the other hand, is an emo little shit. Zap your junk, boy.
Right,
Zap it.
he is.
Zap it.
Zap your junk.
Good job.
So in this one, you have to go around the police station and get keys out of the bodies, and you'll see the keys will be. We normally do the left left and right, and then if you want to do the middle.
So it's kind of like kill snitch or whatever.
Yeah, it's like the end version of kill snitch is what it is. Oh man! We left the X-ray race on, sister.
Oh, did we?
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
poop. Ah, no worries. That'll be alright. Just don't forget when we go to do the other one, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So you can have B.
Alright, you guys
Enjoy.
ready?
Enjoy section B. I sure did leave it on. Look at that.
Stay. No.
Where's my boyfriend? Oh, he's all the way over there. Good. He can stay over there. And star. Crick. Heart. And my boyfriend is gagging for it today. He's like, let me touch you. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, poop. Shit. Speaking of gagging, I almost gagged on my own tongue. Got it. All right. Let's see if I can. See if I can't make it back. I've got mine. We need to find some. We need to find some posters. Oh, good luck with that.
I got 3.
Oh, there's one.
So far. That's 4.
4.
Alright, got it.
You got the 5th one?
No, I got my key.
Okay, well, we need one more poster.
Nobody
No.
hit the back wall?
I'm right here. I can. Let me look around the. Let me look around the corners here. Nope.
Guys.
2 shakes. Oh, you got it? Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming. That was a quick boy. All right. Like I said, my husbando is super full of super attitude today. So, oh goddamn, he is not gonna let me out that damn door. Let me go there. Let me go around the other way. Shit.
Oh god, that one's blocked. Fuck.
He needs to fuck all the way off. Okay. Aw, poop. I gotta make noise to get out of this one. He's gonna hear me. Ah! He did hear me. Woo!
That was cool.
Woo, jeez Louise, yeah. I could have run the long way, but there's no fun in that. Woo! Haul ass, haul ass. All right.
Yeah. You know, I'm almost done, buddy, so.
Enjoy that. Oh, here he comes. And I'm out. Let me out.
Alrighty.
That was quick.
Easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Easy
Okay,
going.
I'm gonna start broadcasting.
Yeah, I didn't get an A+ because I got my junk knocked around a little bit. It's his love language. That doesn't sound like an abusee I've never heard a phrase. His love language is smacking me around. Wow.
Good little little concerning, sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry.
Getting the TikTok set up.
Feelings mutual. My love language is smacking him around, so.
Okay. I know. Someone on YouTube, Melted Sunshine, says that Project Judas has got them excited but scared.
Heck
Tell
yeah.
you what, I am super, super stoked to know what's going on. Hello, hello. Welcome to Therapy Through Therapy. I am Tony.
I'm Tonya.
And
I'm
we
Dom.
are here today with Dom. And
Hello, Dom.
He is, hello, Dom. And before we start, we would like to say that we are not therapists, not professionals of any kind. We are just here to hold space and listen to people tell us about their mental health journeys. Today, Dom wants to talk to us about addiction and the struggles that he has had and how video games help him cope. So,
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Dom. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. Hello, howdy.
Trust the therapy.
You see that?
Is there any
I don't
particular
exactly-
trials that you want to run before we start? Is there any particular trials that you enjoy that you want to run?
I'm fine with any trials, any and all. Completed all
Alright.
for the most part, aside for the newer ones. But I don't know if those really take place in the introductory missions.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Dominic, obviously. I was born in Minnesota. Moved back and forth a lot between Indiana and Minnesota. But I guess like Indiana is kind of where my family ended up just staying, especially after my dad passed away when I was a little bit younger. So our family just kind of, after he passed, just kind of stopped there in Indiana. And I guess like starting off like in Indiana and like growing up in Indiana at first, it wasn't too bad, but then especially after my father passed away, I realized that Indiana became a very toxic place and in my mindset. And it wasn't just the people really being toxic in Indiana. It just felt like it was a state as itself. I was getting myself into a lot of trouble. And that's honestly kind of where like addiction started and a lot of different things. 'Cause like it was just a really toxic state to me. And then especially after my father passed away, I didn't really have that father figure growing up really, or another man exactly to look up for. I ended up growing up most of my life with like my mom or my grandma, or after my father passed away, my mom had gotten with someone who wasn't exactly like, at first he seemed like a really cool person, but I feel like that's really any relationship that starts off, everything starts off all butterflies and unicorns, and then you really find out who these people really are when you're kind of locked in to the situation a little bit more. So I feel like that's honestly kind of where like the world was introduced to me with like the bad things, because he was into like alcohol and drug dealing. He was just really abusive and whatnot. So like that kind of led towards like CPS, living with my grandma. So luckily I was able to get myself, like after dealing with everything, I'm now living in having a pretty nice life and doing a lot better for myself. So
Good.
It's kind of like a quick little story, I guess.
Okay. Well, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Now do you want to talk about? So you talked about what your life was like before you started using. When did you've kind of almost sort of railroaded between when you started using and what led you to your substance abuse. Was there like what did it initially provide for you, the substance abuse? Do you want to identify what you were using? Is that okay for you to talk about specifically what you were using?
There were a few different things, honestly. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 7 years old, and I was at a point to where I was smoking almost like 2 packs a day. But then, luckily, I stopped smoking cigarettes, but I was still always kind of addicted. I just really kind of stopped smoking them until I was 18 and could then legally buy them again. And then I was really, really deep into it. And luckily, I feel like another issue or addiction that I had is kind of what got me out of cigarettes. And I know cigarettes isn't exactly that bad, but I ended up taking an acid trip and never touched cigarettes after that. But really, the main things that I was addicted to that are obviously big no-nos would be alcohol and methamphetamines. Alcohol obviously was an issue in my life a lot longer than methamphetamines. Luckily, like, I was only addicted to amphetamines for maybe 2-3 months. I started drinking alcohol before maybe around like 15, 16. And then I spent like a month in Europe after I graduated. So like even going to Europe at the age of 18, like I learned that the regulations there are a lot different. So I guess that's kind of like where I started to learn maybe like my issue was with alcohol when I was in France, because I was drinking a lot in France too. And I went out to France with the idea, like, I'm an alcoholic in America, I can be an alcoholic in France. And that's like I really learned quickly, like, I cannot be an alcoholic in France, and I probably shouldn't be an alcoholic in America either. But I started using like methamphetamines before I even graduated. I probably started using that like my senior year, towards the end. I'm pretty sure is around the time where I started using it, and luckily I was only into it for a few months. It was really like that winter, I guess, where it happened, because I don't know if you guys had that one polar vortex that came in and like basically froze the whole entire United States. And I was going through just a rough time, kind of like I had just gotten broken up with. I didn't really have any friends or anyone to really talk to. So I was just kind of like at a loss with myself, and I was really depressed because it was someone that I really cared about, and kind of the only person that I really had in my life to talk to and go and do things with. And after that breakup, it kind of just like, it's like, I mean, everyone knows the feeling to a heartbreak, you're just sitting there by yourself in your thoughts, and it's kind of hard. So I wanted to go and find some weed to smoke to just kind of calm my temperament down or whatever, but everyone was just out of weed. But someone had offered me the meth, and I probably should have, I should have said no. I should have not even touched it with a 10-foot pole, but I was just in a really bad headspace, and so I accepted it, and it led me down like a pretty dark path. It didn't really provide me anything. I guess it's just what wasn't being provided, because I guess you can't really say like depression is something that gets provided, but I was in a depressive state. I didn't have the energy to do anything. I didn't want to do anything, whatever, and it kind of just removed that feeling. I guess I didn't feel like I had to eat, didn't feel like I had to sleep. I didn't I could be depressed, but like the second I had smoked methamphetamines, it was like it wasn't even the feeling of depression, like all feelings were just taken away. So it didn't even really provide anything per se. It just took everything away to where I didn't think about that portion. And I got to the point where I was doing it a lot one day. So hopefully I never stuck with it too long, but I did get to a point where I was using it a large sum of it daily. I spent weeks where I wouldn't sleep or eat or drink anything. My body was just basically eating itself. I was still in school too. I was still a senior, going to school every day. I guess I kind of really learned that I had a really big issue when I started to hallucinate, and normal people would look like flat recliners or a crevice in a blanket looked like I was staring at a canyon. And especially in one of my classes, because high school has the silent state reading for if you're done with your homework, you can read a book, or if you still need to work on homework, you can focus and do your homework. But for the most part, it's just that whole entire class period is quiet, no one's talking. It's basically sitting in a library or playing silent library. And at that point, I wore a lot more chains and necklaces when I went to school. And that day before I went to school, I basically smoked meth, took some stackers or whatever, for a minute. just hear me just. I was like, I feel like I'm being singled out. Like I feel like everyone knows. And I don't know. I just feel like that's just not exactly something you really want people to know. Obviously, that you're doing or into, and it's not really something that like I wanted to be into or doing anyway. It was just something I got into. Like someone introduced me to something bad, and I didn't have like the right people in my life to say no, I guess. So like definitely like being in school and whatnot, definitely I guess helped me get out of it because being an introvert as well, I didn't, I just felt like people knew without like me having to say anything or do anything. I felt like people knew even without them knowing. It just makes you like a really kind of what's the word? Ethical? No. Like I felt like I was just reading people's minds, like reading how they were perspective and even kind of like, I felt like people had certain perspectives, whether they had that perspective of me or not. Like it's just I was like looking at these people and I was like, this person probably like thinks I'm a degenerate, hates this cover or whatever. So
Yeah.
definitely the thoughts that other people were having of me was another thing that helped me get out of it or want to get out of it at least. Kind of like my clarity, especially after like the hallucinations, like just a small little crevice in the blank big canyon was a little scary to me. Yeah.
So how long was it between starting to use meth and then starting to
Realize that it was something that you shouldn't be doing. What was the time period there?
It was luckily like I said, I wasn't really into it that long. So it was probably like a good month of using it, and then I was like, I maybe shouldn't be doing this. And then like there was another 2 months where it was like, where the thoughts were no longer thoughts, more like I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like it. It was another thing where like you just stop like as soon as you can, or it's like being a hero. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That's true.
I didn't want to see myself like get in trouble with it because that's another thing where like you can get pulled over and get a speeding ticket and that just disappears from your life. That like it never happened, but if you get arrested for
So you basically fast tracked being addicted to meth. The third number is 5. How long were you, I know they say once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, but how long were you actively addicted? How long were you to drive?
for alcohol ones, like when I was drinking, I still like, I don't really drink anymore. I like to use wine as my steak, I guess. But I was probably an alcoholic from like the age of 16 to 20, 22, 23.
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Okay.
I
Number 9.
Got it.
really kind of coming off of alcohol. I mean, not really like, I'm more of a social drinker even then. Like, I don't really like to drink. I don't like the feeling of being drunk. I never really did. I feel like alcohol was more like a way for me to try and meet people or make new friends because, I'm no longer in school, so making friends now is you either make friends at work or you go to the bar. I don't really have coworkers, so to me, like, I figured I could go to the bar, meet people my age, make some friends, and I ended up just kind of going to the bar, sitting there, spending like $100 on drinks, didn't meet anyone, didn't talk to anyone, and ended up going home and getting an OWI. So that was kind of like, there's no point in, if I'm just going to go to the bar anyway, spend like, break my wallet, basically meet no one, and then get in trouble, like I don't need to be going to bars anyway.
Yeah.
Because like in the end too, like especially living in Michigan, like I could sit at home and get high if I wanted to. And honestly, like the feeling of that, it makes me hungry, it changes other things, and it's like there's just no point in being
So is it a money thing, a financial thing for you? Is that what you're saying without your clarity when it came to liquor? Or alcohol in general?
head spinning because you want her shot.
Yeah.
And
Got it.
And also, like, at the same time, like, in America, the alcohol's not even that good. It tastes bitter, it's disgusting. It makes you want to quit drinking. When I was in Europe, France, like, the alcohol's not actually good. And like, even then, no one there's really an alcoholic. Like, they drink wine with all their meals, but, like, you don't see them partying and whatnot. They're actually respectful towards it. And here, people just go and buy, like, a $20 bottle. It's cheap and disgusting, and they can really get them drunk.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned interesting earlier. You said that you thought you could get drunk in America, so you could get drunk in France, but what? And then you said that wasn't the case. But do you mind elaborating on that? Why?
Yeah, so like,
anything to say?
in America, like, you know, I feel like, especially if you're like a hard alcoholic in America, like, you know, you could go buy a bottle of vodka, you could drink that bottle of vodka, and then, you know, especially if you're using the alcohol you've been drinking for a while, that whole bottle might not do anything to you. You know, you might think, like, I can hold my alcohol here in America, so I'll be perfectly fine, but, like, the regulations on France's alcohol are a lot different. They don't have the same, like, standards and regulations. So, like, you can go into basically a can of Budweiser and a can of Budweiser from France, the can of Budweiser from here in America, like, could be the same size, but there's more alcohol in that can of Budweiser from France. Like, and it's also the fact that America has, like, you have to be 21 to drink. The second I hit, like, I wasn't even out of, like, American territory. I was just up in the air, like, Barnum, I guess, on a bunch of airlines. So, like, the second I got off the plane and, like, left under 7,
Okay.
I was already able to drink on the plane before even, like, landing or getting €2.
Got it.
So it's basically easy access for you.
Yeah, no, it's a lot easier to access because, like, the drinking age is the only drinking age for 21 is America. Everywhere else, it's just 18. Like France, Germany, Norway, like everywhere else is 18. But that's because, like, America is one of the worst places to. It's just a party country, you know. Everywhere else, I feel like it's actually like it's set for that age because they respect it more. They understand, like. I mean, obviously, I hope they understand that it's stronger and will mess you up, and, like, I guess their livers are healthier. That's numbers 2.
What led you to go into France?
Got it.
Sorry,
How did you end up in France?
What led you going? How did you end up in France?
That took 3 years of French in high school, and then so it's just kind of like one of those things after graduation you could pay. It was like one of those things you could pay, and then there's a graduation present. Just, I guess not really a present. I feel like presents more like given to you. I feel like $4,000. I can't really call it a present. But I basically paid to go on the France trip, and I was also on referral here in America, so I figured. The best choice, the best thing I can possibly do is probably go to France and stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Outside of drinking, did you stay out of trouble?
Yeah, I mean, like, I was a foreign exchange student years prior, so, like, after the week in Paris, I was able to stay with him and his family.
Damn it!
A little bit more, so, like, I had a bit more free for. A little bit more free to, like, living around, like, especially nature. Like, I'm just a big nature person, so being able to explore, like, more of just France than Paris.
What's the number, sister?
I'm getting it wrong. I think I've gotten confused. 1 is the 3rd. Is it 0217? Is that what I'm getting wrong? I think I got 1 and 2 transposed.
I don't even know what the 3rd number is. Oh. Yes.
Yeah. I got them transposed. That's what I did. It was my fault. Sorry.
He's being really aggressive today.
Do you want your brick?
Well, you know, it's not hard to miss. It's not exactly what he wants, but
I stole your brick. Get off me! All right.
Could use a few more tea.
Yeah, you said it before. All right.
I got the ticket.
Excellent. Well done.
Right on.
I'm gonna take it to bed. I don't know how that song goes.
It's okay.
Noise. Hands to shake, babies to kiss.
You, so you were addicted to alcohol, and then you had a problem with meth. Were there any other substances or anything else that you found yourself becoming
really.
obsessed or addicted to?
Not entirely, no. I feel like for me the biggest things were definitely alcohol and meth.
Wasn't with the crystal for too long, so I can always appreciate that. I'm a 2%er.
And then, like, I guess some people like the term, like, I guess, like, addiction can change depending on, like, who it is, like, what the person wants out of life, I guess. Because, like, to me, I also feel like you can really be addicted to anything. You know, like to me, I feel like you can be addicted to a person,
You know, that you can't be addicted to, you know.
Yeah.
You can be addicted to fruit. You know, not every addiction is bad addiction. I'm addicted to steak. I don't think steak's bad. I love steak.
Yeah.
but, like, for, like, the only other things I've really had, like, an addiction to, I guess, would be, like, I'm a spiritual person, I'm Norse pagan.
So, like, psychedelics, I guess, the way, like,
DMT, drugs, like acid. But I don't really see it as an addiction because, like, to me, I feel like it's helped me more in life than it hasn't caused any damage to my life. It's just got me out of more addictions and
been a continuous addiction or, like, give me a different appreciation towards life. So, I mean, like, I guess you can be happily addicted to those, but to me, it's been more of a medical thing to use, like medicine.
Yeah.
Wham! Right in the face. Enjoy. I'm out.
I like how we're popping your mimic at the same time.
Because for a second I was like, why do we keep stunning Dom? That's so weird. Good job, crew. Good job.
I feel like I was not very helpful.
No, you were,
You're
great.
good. You're fantastic. You're doing what you're meant to do. Now that you're sober, did you have to like cut ties with anybody? Did you have to change your social behaviors at all to avoid people who?
Not entirely. I mean, I removed some people from my life, like the people that didn't really want to make better for themselves and get out of it too, or whatever, or the people that I was hanging, like the people that I was getting it from, hanging around while I was doing it. But for the most part, like I didn't really reconnect or really get rid of any connections at the same time because I mean I was already an introvert. It was one of the reasons I got into it, so it wasn't really hard on me with that aspect of like losing people or needing to lose people to get out of it because like for the most part I was just doing it by myself anyway. like no one really. I didn't talk to anyone. No one really knew for the most part. Like it was just kind of things like I was seeing myself. No one really told me like I was having issues with it or anything like that. I was just started seeing it out of my own life. I was like, I started noticing things in my life were changing. I'm a big foodie, and I wasn't eating for like a whole week, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty big sign.
So, I luckily didn't have to really worry about losing too many connections or regaining connections. Really, if anything, I just needed to find the people that would kind of keep me at a level-minded space, and you know, not the kind of people that would support me going back. People that would support me in my continued bettering myself.
Good.
So, as far as support groups go, do you do any sort of oh shoot, I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's completely
Like AA,
like
kind of thing.
AA or anything like that. Do you do any kind of a substance support groups, or any kind of groups that you're a part of? Or
I've never really been a part of a group. I've never gone to rehab. Luckily, I was able to kind of get myself out of it without really needing the help of anyone, because I don't really know how to ask people for help or anything. I hate feeling like a burden. So it was just something that I wanted to do myself, and like luckily was able to do myself. I use nature, I feel like, because just reconnecting myself with like nature and the energy to like the wilderness and whatnot, I feel like it's just one of the best things that kind of like helps me clear my head and like allows me to do better things for myself. The only time I really had like the AA or whatever is like after my OWI. I had to deal with like going through that class or whatever for so that way I could get like my license reinstated. But I never really had like a big alcohol addiction. I drank it a lot, probably more than what I needed to, but like I never really liked the feeling of being drunk or anything like that. So like alcohol was really easy for me to get out of.
do you want to talk about losing your license? What happened?
For the most part, I just was trying to. I'd lived in Michigan for a year or two at that point, and I didn't have anyone. I moved here to Michigan by myself. I don't have any family in Michigan. I just came here because I was getting in trouble in Indiana with weed and whatnot. And Indiana is a big no-no state with that. So I figured, I told myself, like, if I couldn't stop smoking weed to stay out of trouble in Indiana, then I was just going to come here to Michigan, where it's legal, and I won't have to worry about it. And so that's what I did. Hang on, I got a truck real quick. Hey, two.
I think he's working while we're playing, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. No worries. Yes, addiction is it's a thing.
Alrighty, I've returned.
Hello.
I'd spent like a year or two here in Michigan, and I didn't have any family. I didn't have any friends. Like everyone I know is in Indiana. So I basically just spend. I still do too. Spend all my time like just at work from home or vice versa, whatever. So I decided I was going to try to go to the bar and at least try to make some friends, because it was like a college bar around MSU.
So I figured, it was the best chance and opportunity for me to go meet people my age and make some new friends. And I went there and I sat for, I was probably there for a good 2 hours maybe. I had a few drinks and I got bored. Didn't talk to anyone, I just spent money. So I was bored with it, wasn't talking to anyone, didn't meet anyone, so I just decided that I wanted to go back home and smoke instead. So I sat there for about an hour and a half to sober up, and I left. And apparently an hour and a half was not, I mean, I didn't really cause the accident, but like my vision probably could have been better. and honestly, like the location that I was in, like it'd be an unknown location. I honestly should have just called like a taxi or not gone entirely.
Mm-hmm.
But I left and I had gone down the road a little bit and then got T-boned. So I pulled over. I was honest with the officer. I'm not a liar. I'm not lying. I don't care what people really think of me. So I explained the situation to the officer. I was like, I just left the bar, blah blah blah, and they gave me like the blow test or whatever, and I got arrested. So spent the night in jail. Next morning I woke up, went and got my name of the car, and went home. So I said since that day I haven't really stepped foot into a bar, really drank too much. I don't really care, like it's nice to make friends, like people to meet, but honestly it's the point where like making friends is not worth getting into trouble. I'll make friends different way, different purposes, you know?
Yeah.
Or something. Point is, if I make friends at the bar, chances are that's what they want to do, hang out anyway too, so.
Foreman's office.
Yeah, bar.
Ours is in the foreman's office. Oop, she's out. Ah, she saw me. Motherfucker. Ah! She was like, I ain't having none of your shit, Tonya. Aw, but take my shit, please. She knows she wants it. All right. Is that you getting your key, sister? Okay. You got ours, Dom? You got it? Okay.
Still on the job. Good money.
Different treatment that you get from that? I'm sorry, you said what? Do you think that there is a stigma attached when people find out that you're a recovering alcoholic? Yes and no. I feel like it really depends on the person. Like, obviously no one really likes like someone that's crackhead or whatever, everyone wants to avoid. Everyone thinks crackhead's a bait or, just a drug addict. It's a case in like a lot of situations, especially if like they're still in it and they're not really wanting to get out of it. You can't really trust them because they probably will try to take something for, so they can go buy more product or whatever. Yeah. But like at the same time, like I feel like it kind of makes it harder for people that are recovering if you have a stigma against them, or like not every, like especially when I was doing like meth or whatever, I feel like everyone has a stigma where like if you're a meth head or whatever, you're just simply like you're a bad person. You're a bad person. Yeah. That is a situation case with like people, but like even doing it, like I met someone that was also into it, but like he made being a father the first thing to being a meth head. So yeah, they're not exactly the greatest people, but they're not bad people either. It's another human life. Ultimately, like for all like they're in a situation that you were in where you did something that you never thought you would or ever wanted to do. They just didn't have the help that you had to get out of there or whatever. And that's fine too, hopefully they do find something later on in their life to get them out of it and do better for themselves. But like honestly, that's something that they have to do. But like no matter what, like especially if you can make the you can put someone else ahead of you and like make sure they're taken care of before like you do whatever you want to do, or like make their life a living shit, then you can still be a good person in my book.
Yeah.
Like life's just about second chances, so
Yeah. Woohoo!
Good job, guys.
And we're just blowing through these.
Right?
Dom is a good player.
I'm just here.
Nice.
What would you say to someone in active addiction who's thinking of making a change? What's your advice?
I definitely make the change. There's a better life out there. I mean, everyone, like, it really depends on your outlook and what you're trying to do. But find a hobby that you really enjoy that doesn't feel like a job, or for like me too. I feel like a lot of times something like a job can lead someone into an addiction because like no one likes their job, no one likes to work. And I guess that's something like I've really been big on. I will never do a job that I don't enjoy, or at least can't find some enjoyment out of, because I'll simply either hate my life, my job, or I won't work my job and I'll just quit. I'll go in for like a week and then won't ever set foot in it again. So like there's no point in me getting a job that I already know I'm not enjoying, like try to get out of. So like, obviously have like a good job that you enjoy. Don't stay with a bullshit job that makes you fucking drag your heels and like makes you hate life, because that's not going to help your situation out. Find a hobby that doesn't feel like a job. So like for me, I like catching glass. I mean, that probably feels like a job to most people because the fingers and whatnot, but like I enjoy doing crafts and art, something that I can like later on after I finish it. It keeps my mind off of something else. Go for a drive. For me, like another big thing is nature. I love just being out in the trees or going to the cliffs and just getting some fresh air in the woods. I feel like the best way to renew your energy is reconnecting your energy to where it originally came from, back to earth and back in nature. Get away from civilization. Go for a drive. Like honestly, it's all things that you enjoy, that you want to do, whatever it needs to be that keeps your mind blank or whatever, as long as it's not that thing that you're trying to get out of.
Yeah.
I always like to keep like a positive mindset. I don't really like to
You see that?
try to keep negativity out of my life as much as possible, even if that negativity is attached to something positive. Like, if you got mold on the pie but you really love pie, get rid of the fucking pie. It's got mold on it, so you're not gonna cut out the mold and keep the pie. You're just gonna throw the pie away. And that's exactly what I do with life. I will leave my favorite bed at a house to get out of the house if I need to get away from that house. I won't care about $1,000 that someone owes me if that person in my life is negative, because to me negativity is a cancer, and you don't obviously want to keep any with cancer. So even if it's like the biggest positive thing with just a tiny little itsy bits of negativity attached to it, I'm still going to get rid of that, because that negativity will grow onto that positivity. And I feel like that's like another thing with like that will happen in like relationships that lead to depression. Like I feel like honestly just keeping negativity will lead you into anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a cancer to me. And you just can't keep it around in your life.
Yeah. Negativity will eat you alive. Eat you alive.
The longer you let it get there, it just grows bigger and bigger. And then, it's like the situation with the first stepdad I ever had or whatever. Like, he seemed like a great person or whatever, and then really he had a little bit of cancer on him. No one really realized it. No one noticed it until it just kept growing and growing and growing. And then by the time it was finally grown, it was a hard situation to get rid of.
Yeah.
And I'd like to discussed too, the having a hobby, and it sounds like such a bullshit, kitschy, new agey thing to say is find a hobby, but it's actually true. Is that you have to occupy your time, and that's a
Right.
It's a good way to do that, is to find seriously. And it's not just a hobby, but it's something you love. Because if you can't, not everybody is fortunate enough or in a position where they can like their job. Not everybody can quit their job. They might have loved it a long time ago, and there's no way they can get out of it now. It's financial dependence, or maybe insurance. Welcome to America. Sometimes you can't get out of it. No, not me. Not me. I made the changes at my position that needed to be made to get me into a place I'd like to be. But I was in a position where I was ready to quit my job at one point, and my supervisor recognized that and moved me into a position where I was happier. So, but having a hobby really does make a difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like even in today's society, like that is one of the hard things I've realized too. Like especially now, like I do security. I've been like I'm more reliable, more dedicated to the job than what they are to me. So like it's definitely one of those things where like I want to get out of this situation. I want to get into a better job, but all these places that are urgently hiring aren't even really urgently hiring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you really do need to find that hobby that you enjoy,
Yeah.
You might have like miserable, horrible day at work, but that's perfectly fine because like at the end of the day, you can go home and do whatever you actually enjoy doing at the time.
Like play Outlast Trials, for instance, which is an excellent hobby.
I would definitely consider Outlast a hobby. I think video games can be a hobby. That's a good segue, sister. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that playing video games helps you cope with your
I feel like in a way, like it's kind of slowed down. The more I play games and the more time goes, I feel like I've gotten a little bit more out of gaming, but I still feel like gaming definitely helps me cope. I've always played video games growing up. It was one of the things that, like, my dad, when he was a truck driver, he had a small little TV and a PlayStation 2 in his truck, and we would always play, like, Spider-Man or Call of Duty. So it's not only a way for me to cope, but it's also kind of like a way for me to, I mean, obviously, like, Outlast Trials didn't exist when he was alive or whatever. Like, a lot of games that exist now didn't exist when he was around and alive, but it's still in a way... still for me like a way to reconnect those times with him or whatever. Because I feel like there's a lot of times where like when I do feel
Hang on. Let me get one.
It's a nice thing to like hop on the game and
Yeah, me and Tony have talked about that before, and we'll be like, on a really bad day at work, and sister will be like, I need to be coiled up, we need to play Outlast for a little while.
You've got to.
No, especially being away from my family too, in a different state or whatever, like, I can't always, obviously I can't just have my mom, or I can't go over to my mom's or anything like that, so it is kind of nice to reminisce the times that we did play games or whatever, because it's about the best I can get right now.
Well, it helps you connect. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it helps you connect with people. Because that's another thing too, is not everybody has the fortune of being around people that understand them, and this kind of community is incredibly supportive and surprisingly supportive. They really can be.
That room, be careful.
Okay. I got the police station one.
Come on, ah, shit.
I see him. I'm squeaking up the back. You don't fuck with the para. Come back, let me fuck that exit wound. We need some more posters.
Is there something wrong with talking about addiction while we traffic the product?
I thought that was deliberate. Oh, fuck off, Franco. Do you know who my father is? Do you know what he does to people?
We need 2 more posters, guys.
Cocksucker, don't get all the creep to himself.
He just threatened me with
Fuck off! God damn it. And I walked into a fucking trap. Yes. Oh, and there's the goddamn sleeper. Oh, and there's a mimic. Hooray! Sucks to be me. God damn it.
Want to suck on his pacifier?
No!
He says, come on, baby.
I want him to fuck off. I almost got in that goddamn thing with her, and then I turn around the goddamn corner and there's a goddamn mimic. I'm coming. I see it, I see it.
It's in this back room over here. You'll have to come through this way.
Okay.
Go through there, and then hover right all the way to the back room.
Dumb old Franco.
I still have a bag of Coke.
There we go. I think so.
I just feel like there's more lately.
Maybe it's a weekly task, because you know sometimes they'll pile up on them. There you are. I walked right by you. All right. Have we still got one more product to distribute?
We have a bag of money right here. What are you doing to me? And I don't know where the other
It's got it.
is. Got it.
Got it.
There you go.
All right.
Don't hurt like I do.
You hurt like I do. You hear Frank?
Yeah. So you've given us advice for people who are thinking about recovering. What would you tell the friends and family of an addicted
Well done.
person? What kind of advice would you give the friends and family of somebody that's an addict?
Do everything you can to help, but like you also kind of have to realize like that they're not going to. If they don't want the help, then you can't really help. You can't really force it. You can only do what you can, but ultimately, like they have to want it to get out. But you also can't really be judgmental with it because it's not going to help the situation either. I mean, obviously, yeah, you're not going to want to have like the greatest connection with them because you don't really want to be around that. But in the end, being there for that is also how much people want them to get out. I mean, in a way, not being there, but also being there is gonna be what helps them get out. Definitely, obviously, being negative entirely. Like that never helps anything, and it doesn't help anything. Doesn't help anyone really. Like depression,
Dude, he left.
addiction.
Frank just left.
Where's Franco at? I got rig rechargers, damn it.
I don't think
Oh,
you're getting
well.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I think we're done.
Yeah, that's always a big thing. Is that people want to have to change. They have to want to change. They
Have to
can't-
want to.
Yeah.
Nothing
make
is going
somebody
to
do it.
help them at all unless it's what they want. People just have to realize, like, even if it's not something that they want, or even like if it is, whether it's something they want or not, like you can't be negative with them. Being negative with them isn't going to want them to get out. You know, it's going to make them want to do it more, because now, like, you know, you're already addicted. Now you feel worthless. Well, how do I stop feeling worthless? Do what I've been doing. So
Yeah.
you have to be there for them. And you know, don't really judge them for what they're doing, because they're probably not happy with it either. But
How do
just
you
kind
feel
of
about the idea of tough love? How do you stand on that? Because you keep saying don't judge and be there for them. So what's your opinions
definitely
about people
tough
who,
love. Like, you know, if it's something that you don't want to be around, then obviously you don't want to be around that. They can't really be disappointed if you don't want to be around it. But like, you know, it's kind of like you know, so say your family member is addicted to it or whatever, you know, you don't have to talk to them. You don't have to really do anything with them, but like, don't go talking about them behind their back. Like, you know, just don't make, you don't have to be a part of their life, but don't make their life harder either, you know?
Yeah.
don't make
Tough
it
love
worse?
is, yeah, like, because you know, not being there for them is also going to make them want to, you know, might help them want to do better and get out of it, because, you know, they might start reminiscing times, like all the memories that you had together, and they might be like, I really miss my family, I really miss my friends, and they'll do something better for it. But like, at the same time, like, especially if you're sitting there and you don't want nothing to do with it, then that's one thing. But then, like, if you don't want nothing to do with it, and then you're going and just blasting things behind their back, then, you know, if they do want to make that reconnection or whatever, and they see like all the stuff that you've been saying about them or whatever, then it's like, well, never mind, because like, now even if I do stop, I'm not going to get that reconnection. I'm going to be sober and alone still, so maybe I don't want to get sober.
Yeah. You don't have to go out of your way to make it worse.
Are you speaking from experience? Has that happened to you? Did you lose friends like that, or family members like that?
Not really over addiction. I just don't really have anybody. Living in Michigan and whatnot, and being an introvert, I don't really have the friends. I don't really have the people. So like, luckily, I've been able to get myself out of addiction and the things that I was doing wrong with my life and whatnot. I'm doing better for myself. But like, I know, like, because I didn't have those people, and I didn't have those things, like, I know, or at least from myself, I feel like if I did have those things and whatnot, like, it would have made the situation, like, probably go a lot faster, be a lot easier of a transition, because definitely doing that transition by yourself and alone, like, not the person to kind of keep you motivated and focused or whatever, is hard. Like, doing anything alone by yourself is kind of hard, really.
Isn't that support group?
So like, yeah, like, I didn't really have a support group. I didn't really lose anyone. I didn't have to worry about regaining connection or losing connection with anyone for my addiction. But like, just in general with life, like, not having the people there or whatever, it kind of like just makes life a little bit harder. Makes it harder to have like that positive outlook on things. So definitely having like the people there in your life can make the world a better place. Makes everything different. Can be the difference between them. Obviously, can be like the difference between them getting out of it and them staying in it. It can be a difference between life and death. You know, because obviously, like, you know, if you're suicidal and you're asking someone for help and no one answers that, then you might need someone like at that moment. And if no one answers that's might be the last little bit of help that you're asking for.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the hard thing to think about too. Like, I'm one of those people where if like someone came and like hit me up and they were like, hey, I'm not really doing really well, I need someone to talk to, you know, I'd want to be I'd want to be like one of the people that someone would trust to come when they are feeling like that. And it doesn't really matter what you're doing, like just being there for someone, knowing that you saved a life.
Yeah.
I'd rather know that. Like, I don't want to go to someone's funeral knowing that I could have been the person that changed that outcome.
Yeah. That's understandable.
I just realized you said you were a Norse pagan, and your name is High Odin. That's I like that.
We're
Well done.
North Carolina Piedmont Church of Wicca, by the way. We're Wiccan.
Yeah. I started learning the other Buthark runes and stuff. I feel like that's been another thing that helps me too. So like not just that, but like other Buthark runes, like waking up every day, being able to look at, you know, the daily room. So that's a nice thing.
That's cool.
Like having something that you can wake up to, kind of like get an insight of the day through, helps out a lot. I feel like.
That's what I was going to ask you is, what do you think is your life meaning now that you're not focusing on your addictions?
They're close. Be careful.
For the most part, I spend a lot of my time at work. I work 3 to 11, normally like Tuesdays through Thursdays, then 7 in the morning to 3 p.m. like Fridays and Saturdays. So normally I'm at work. That does a pretty good job at keeping things focused on, I guess. But if I'm not at work, then I'm normally watching TV with my dog or my cat. Like I feel like definitely having like that pet, like a dog or a cat, is just nice thing to kind of keep like your day-to-day life like focused on somewhere else. I mean, they weren't. I don't think emotional support animals would exist. So normally I'm just either etching something on like a piece of glass. You know, if I have the. These are lovely, by the way.
Yeah. You're very talented.
I started doing that probably around the first one that I really started doing would have been like probably around January or March of 2024, I'd say probably. And then like I started doing like the more bigger detailed pieces towards August, but it wasn't too many. It was just like recently after a breakup that I had that I started getting more and more into it.
I just kind of start getting to another, like, just losing the focus I needed and wanted in my life, and so I figured I needed to
Find a new hobby or something, or get back into an old hobby that I had, so that way I wouldn't really focus on what's been going on and the year being shitty already, but more of something detailed to put my focus into, like, you know, maybe turn it into a business at some point. Yeah.
You are very talented. I found it.
I'm waiting on more stencil transfer papers so that I can try to do more tattoos. A game. I do a few different things. There's like a few other things I want to get into, but for the most part, I feel like it's just been sketching. Money's been a little bit of a struggle living alone now, so it's easy to go find some picture frames to etch onto for cheap rather than spending the gas going somewhere to do something. This giant is so aggressive.
They're all aggressive.
Right?
They all hate me. Jesus Clyde! Not a condition! I'm looking for posters. We got both the church area ones. Are you...
I'm in the pool.
Do you need some help?
I am. What I need is for her to fuck off. That's what I need. She has crawled up my ass. And I
Harry, where you at?
Anybody out there?
Fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. We need one more poster. Oh, you got it, sister? All right. We also need one more poster. Trump.
I'm looking for the poster. I'm crap about the poster.
Poster boy.
See my,
Get it? Good job.
see my stuff.
You see your thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Well done.
Close the door on me. Well, I could just unlock it, huh? There we go. It's not the way. Oh, shit. Totally locked. Totally locked.
Let's regroup.
There you are. You.
Do you have any words of wisdom that you would like to give us on the subject of addiction?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Would you like to give us any parting words of wisdom?
Parting words of wisdom.
Parting words of wisdom.
Addiction is like emotions can come in any shape, any system or form. Just because someone's smiling and seems like they are having a great day, or just because someone also looks like they have a shit life doesn't mean that they are not addicted to something, doesn't mean that they're addicted to something, you know. It's just like depression. It can be masked easily. And you know, someone addicted isn't always exactly what you think they are, you know. They could be a good person, they could be struggling with something, you know, just take it as it is. You know, usually always trust your gut, but you know, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. Words of wisdom.
The world is a horrible place, but you know, we still gotta have some sort of open humanity.
Yum, 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 yum. Alright. She got me, so hooray. Get out of here. Alright, I'm out of here. Grabby hands, mister.
I guess that's what we get for antagonizing her.
Yes. Should have just left when you had the chance.
Right?
That's what you get.
That's what you get, bitch! All right.
Bitches.
Where am I? I think
I
I'm
don't
the
know,
wrong
dude.
way. Oh, there we go.
Well done. Nice.
Motherfucker.
Well, thank you for being on. We really,
Yeah,
really,
thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
I enjoyed hopping on to Outlast again for a little bit. Played some missions, so thank you for bringing me back to the trials. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me as a guest.
Thank you
are
for
welcome.
being so candid in your discussion. We appreciate you being so open.
Yes.
And I'm
Yes.
sure there's somebody out there that's struggling right now that it's good to know they're not the only one.
Well, I hope my words can fall on some deaf ears, or you know, someone that is struggling and needed to hear some words. So hopefully my words can help out some way or somehow.
If you're struggling and you're listening, it's never too late, guys. Never too late.
Find help.
Everybody's worth saving.
If it's something that you truly want, you can get out of anything.
Seek help.
Yep.
Seek help.
Yep.
We need to start having some phone numbers and stuff for people that we can list at the end of the show.
You know what? We should. Yeah, we should. We should
That's a good
definitely
idea.
have a
Start having
like an addiction hotline phone number.
Yeah.
You
We need
guys should
some-
try to maybe get like some people who are like professional find some professional medic doctors or like psychiatric doctors or whatever. You
Yeah,
know,
we've
people that
got
are
to-
actually in that like job line that can like put out like a group for help and whatnot. And then probably help you guys with like numbers. You could be like, oh yeah, we had this guest on here, got this group or whatever.
Yeah, we've had we have a therapist.
That's a good idea.
We have a therapist coming up. We've got some other professionals in the field that are going to talk to us. It's kind of hard to find professionals. Not hard, but it's a unique niche for them to also play Outlast Trials. So
Right.
we've got to kind of get him in both angles.
Surgeons out there probably playing more like surgery simulator or something like that.
That's the thing, though, is that there's some professional because Joanne plays. We got her on it. She's a therapist, and we got her on it, and she tried at one point and was scared and quit playing for a while, and she plays it bit by bit, but it terrifies her, so we're going to have to kind of carry her through the game, but it'll be fun.
Yeah,
That's next week.
The only thing that does kind of suck about the game is you can't always be fully focused on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of it too,
It's true.
is that
It's
you can get lost in what you're saying too with the games. Just gives you a chance to
Right.
Let your
not
mind
really
wander.
think about it. Yeah, let your mind wander a little bit.
That's the idea.
Right. Well, I'm going to go back to some etching work. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night.
Yes, sir. Thank you
And,
so much again.
Thank you.
Have an amazing day.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
This
Thank you
has
so
been
much. Take
this
it
has
easy.
been therapy through therapy. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to take a quick break. Sister's going to turn off the her YouTube feed so we can publish a show, and I'm going to leave mine running, and then we're going to set the TikTok back up and play again for probably another hour or so, and then these old ladies will go to bed about 9. So, but we'll see you around.
Yay.
We'll see you
good
around.
one.
If you get on again, have a
Take
good
it
one.
easy. Bye, Dom.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. All right, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to restart, and I think I'm going to try to heat some food up, too, because I'm a little hunky, but I can play and eat at the same time.
Yeah,
Do
get
you want
your
to holler at Joe?
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Okay.
I'll be back.
You're getting better every day. You are in control. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are deserving of our love. Freedom can't be given. It must be earned. control. Please respect all sleeping personnel. No one but you can say what you deserve. Trust the therapy. The choice is always yours. Trust the therapy. You are in control.
Okie dokie. Pig and a pokey. Are you ready? You're not ready. That's okay.
Obedience facilitates autonomy. Please respect all sleep room personnel. Ignore the fictions that limit you.
Someone's name is Captain Filipino. That's just ridiculous.
Trust the therapy.
I'm getting a snack. Give me a minute.
That's right. Take your time. Lala, you're so beautiful. How beautiful she is. Get her over there being pretty. Yeah.
What's up, bitches?
Weird outfits. I'm going to request that you change.
You don't like my outfit? What?
Because I can't look at you.
What's up, bitches? Today I'm wearing the disgusting bloody outfit that I busted my ass to get the tickets for. Thank you.
Is that your way of saying no? I'm not going to change.
No, I'm not going to. Hey, this are my panties. What do you want to see? These are my panties. Come on now.
Wow, Sophie's choice, huh? How you been?
Good. I managed to go on to the fun park, and I did whatever that Futterman is. Mm-hmm. I did that one, and I did one where you got to collect the tickets. So I'm knocking them out, but there's like some that I think it's the courthouse where I'm struggling. Let me see.
Okay.
Nope, the courthouse is good. The orphanage is good.
So Mr. Brown said, "Is Bobby Joe critical miss?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Her outfit is gross. She looks like she looks like she
needs to change it."
She said she looks like she turned herself inside out.
Ew. Do you know how hard I work for those tickets to be able to buy that outfit, though?
She's already said we can fuck off. She's not changing.
These are my panties. These are my panties.
I don't blame you.
It's the docks. The docks are, I barely have anything open on the docks.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the fun park, I've already done Redeem Your Freedom, Drill the Futterman, Beguile the Children. I did Beguile the Children by myself. Woohoo!
That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love
That's
Beguile the Children.
It was hard.
Have you done anything on the docks? Or is there something specific you need to do?
Stash of Contraband. That's one of Caitlin's favorites. I hate it. But that's the only one that's open because it said I've got to finish. It says I have to do the trial, the big trial, Poison and Medicine.
Oh.
Is it locking them again? It used to not lock them. That's so crazy. It's gone back to locking them. That's so weird.
Empty the Vault, Poison a Cattle, and Cook the Informant are all locked.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll tell you what. Let me start Empty the Vault and see if it allows you to play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So... Yeah, looks like it's going to let you play.
Yeah.
Freedom is
So, all right. I wonder if once you play, we get done playing, go back and see if it's open to you after that. Because I wonder, because Dominic, the guy that we just interviewed, he said a minute ago, I couldn't play this one before because it was locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder what he meant by that.
A few with the fun park that are locked too. So I was like, it's just telling me I need to put my big girl panties on and do the major trial.
Yeah, got to do the trial. Yeah,
instead of doing that. And I still haven't done the Regent one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do the one with the key lock, and now, they got the fire one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Burnout. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, Poison the Medicine's a pain in the ass. We can run it with you, but we're gonna
another day.
We're gonna need some time because it's a long ass trial.
It's long. Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm not picky. Whatever.
I think last time we did it, how long did it take us? It's the one we just did. Is that Poison the Cattle?
Poison the Cattle. We did that last the other day.
Yeah, I can't remember when we did Poison the Medicine. It's been a while.
Don't you remember I wanted to get an A+, so you had to help me?
That's been a hot minute.
It was the only one I didn't have an A+ in.
Beguile the Children was fun. It was just hard. Like some of the rooms, I like the rooms where it was like white with the black outline drawings in it. I was like, that is really awesome. But it took me a while to solve it for it just to be an MK.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Night Vision, Enemies, Rigger Chargers. So we got to do the X-ray rig for enemies, so we can maybe we can do
Eliminate the past.
the evidence one before we go. Yeah.
Alright, I'll do too fast.
That lasagna was so good.
Did you hork it? Did you hork it down?
I did, yeah.
You're gonna regret that.
Yeah, I
I made some popcorn. Popcorn. I got on a popcorn
trouble
kick.
with like stomach acid, like
Heartburn. I used to
That tomato sauce is not going to be good for you.
I know. I used to have trouble with it all the time, and then after I had bariatric surgery, I didn't have it at all. It completely went away. But it's starting to come back. I'm starting to have GERD a lot more often now.
You might need to start taking is it omeprazole?
Yeah,
Omeprazole. I can never pronounce it correctly. That's what I'm on. And it's supposed to be a temporary thing, but anytime I stop taking it, so they're just giving it to me. So
I should have made a list when I went to the doctor's office, but I was so hyper-focused on getting a sleep aid that I just forgot everything else.
How's that working out?
Hurt on my shoulder, and I had to take a whole pill last night. I think my biggest trouble is that we eat so late.
oh yeah, you have to wait. You're gonna have to. You know me. That's why I always say I can't have any snacks after such and such time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to learn.
That's my goal for today. That's why I wanted to go ahead and eat right now, was so that I could, not eat the rest of the evening and then see what happens. How much time do you give yourself? Like an hour?
At least a half an hour, but I try to give myself an hour. Yeah. Just to make sure your stomach's nice and empty, and take it at bedside.
Yeah.
At bedside. I've just shifted all my night. I shifted all my night medicine to the bedside. I take it all. Just take it all at once.
If I do that, I'll remember to take it. So what's the purpose of this one? What are we doing?
Okay, so we have to get these right here. So you take one of these, okay? And then there are symbols throughout the trial at the train depot, Kimco, and the shipping yard, okay? Yeah. So we have to go to those different places, look for those symbols, and you have to hold your machine decoder up to it, and you'll see the numbers will flip. That's why they want you to do the trial before you do the MKs, because all the MKs are parts of the trial. So if you had done the trial, then you would have come across this already, would have shown you how to do it. But we're kind of railroading you on this. So, for example, the shipping yard is that way. So if you want to walk around the shipping yard, it's going to be painted on a wall, or it'll be, sometimes you have to stand at a certain angle, but you'll see your decoder will start flipping when you get close. You'll hear it flipping.
Keep it in hand.
Yeah, try to keep it out. Keep it in hand. Okay. Unless you need to use your stern or something, but try to keep it out, and it'll actually start flipping when you get close. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I push the trigger when it starts flipping the light. I push the trigger.
Okay, pull the trigger when you get close enough to it, and the number will actually flip up on it and lock. Okay? Okay. Alright. See what happens. Yeah. You going to Kimco, sister?
Yeah. In my fave.
Train depot.
Franco's in here with me.
Call me Bambino. Both barrels of this pacifier right up your ass.
There we go. There you go. There you go. Now the FDR should be downstairs.
God, there's a giant out there. Fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. I think I'm gonna go back this way. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, son of a gun. I saw that light too. I saw it and I did it anyways. Fiddlestick. There's like, I've come across 3 sleepers already. Yeah, I've got a big one. Is that you, sweet pea?
That you, Sweeper? Yeah, I think there's a lot more of them lately.
Posters.
I feel so sorry for the sleepers. Zero lockboxes, but that's okay. Trying to find posters, but you guys got them all, so good to go.
How you doing, Joe? I'm looking around. I dropped my clicker. Did you get my number, Tonya? 256?
Yes, I've already put it in.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drop my clicker. I haven't seen any lockpicks or any bricks.
I have 2 bricks, but I haven't seen anywhere to use them.
There's a lockpick.
Lots of times they'll be in the trains, Bobby Joe. Like inside the trains.
Okay, I see one, but I gotta. That sweet pea guy.
That you, Sweet Pea?
Sweet pea guy. Oh, here comes Franco. I see one. Right. I can't get to it yet. The door's blocked. The door's never blocked. That's crazy. The door in the milking room, sister?
Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
So, and I have to stand with the symbol, like, all put together, right? So
Yes.
I get a little close to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have to find the angle that you need to stand at to where it all fits together. Did you find the symbol?
Yeah, I found a symbol.
Mm-hmm. You have to find the angle and just be just far enough away from it to where it all goes together. And then you hold out your little thing.
Faster.
Mm-hmm.
And when you pull your trigger, it'll all click together.
It'll lock.
Yeah, it's only being slow, and it's only giving me like one symbol. Yeah, like one number. So maybe it's not.
You have to hold it. You'll have to hold it down. So remember.
Yeah, and hold the trigger down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you have to get it at just the right angle. So can you see the whole symbol? Is it a triangle?
Check. Sorry, I got Frank. Oh Lord.
Franco.
That is not Franco. That's whoever this Sweet Pea guy is.
Giant. You coming to help her sister?
See, there was one on the roof, and I'm in the trains now looking. Just got it right. So where was it clicking at? Here. Okay, this way.
This could come in handy.
That was the Nakey one. We're trying to think of names for all the giants. It was up a ramp, if I remember correctly. Or was it upstairs? Yeah.
Rick.
It was in an office? Yeah. That's, I remember how I got to it. Let's see. Yeah, there's, I think it's a set of stairs around here. I think there's a set of stairs. Yeah, up here. Around the corner here. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so they have to be outside here. Okay. And then you have to look at it. I got you covered. And you have to kind of just keep like stand in a specific location. Yeah, see? Yep, 763.
763.
Okay, let's go here.
763.
Right
763.
here, ding dong. Oh man.
Alright, I'm waiting.
Got a brick or something? There's another lockbox right over here.
I got 3 bricks.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's roll. Oops. Go that way.
I had a chicken and waffle sandwich for dinner. It was really good.
What'd you have?
Chicken and waffle sandwich.
I thought you were gonna have the pizza.
Well, we decided to save our money and just eat at home.
Yeah. Well, there's a brick. Don't brick. Don't need you down. Be careful of that. Where are you at, Joe? I was right behind you. Come on. I'm right behind you. Come on. Okay.
Somebody's out. I just heard it whomping.
I'm upstairs. Yeah, it's a mimic. Oh,
Womp
no.
womp.
Oh, no.
Oh, your horse.
Oh, I sure did.
Uh-oh.
I got a hopper.
You always keep one on hand.
Well, I just talking about it because I knew it was because it's new to me. I knew that I should probably grab it.
Just peek at her. Peek. Peeky peek. There you go. Go on, Bobby Joe. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Go do it. Yep. Go ahead. Push that button. Go push that button. Enjoy. Bye. Goodbye. You and your nasty ass skin can get out of here.
Right. Push.
Watch your step.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Dickhead.
It's the shortest way. Takes a little help, but it's the shortest way down.
Yep. What was in that box?
Bunch of shit. Bunch of stuff.
Stupid stuff.
He's coming out over there.
There he comes. Here Sunday comes.
Oh. It'll be ding dong.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Little boy.
Not so. You hit a fucking baby? The fuck you trying to do? Fuck this guy. You're gonna see my soup.
Boop. 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 I'm out. You guys missed that. I was giving him brick smooches.
Oh, were you?
Mm-hmm. Right in the face. Right in the kisser.
That was brave.
Right in a kisser.
I ain't scared.
Thank you guys for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just let me know if you have access to the trial now. That would be interesting to know. That you could play it with somebody else and then just forego the...
I mean, you still need to do poison the
'cause
medicine and stuff, so it's fun.
Yeah, we'll still have to do it. You'll need to do it. It's a pain in the ass.
It is.
I am not
Is
kidding.
it? Ugh.
It's not as bad to me. It's not as bad as the lodge because you don't have to worry about being cold and stuff. But it's still
Bullshit.
It's still a pass.
Bunch of bullshit. It really
Bunch
is.
of bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Let me get in the lobby and see.
It's fun though. We love Franco. We've come to appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. And Gooseberry. I like Gooseberry and the things that she says. It makes me laugh. I'm just like, let's see if I can do it now.
Hey, Caitlin's not feeling good.
So, yeah, she's got a migraine. So, empty the vault is empty. Now, cook the informant is locked, and poison the cattle is locked.
Okay.
And it tells me, only the group leader can select a trial.
Well, that's because you're in a group right now.
Yeah, it doesn't say that anymore. That I got to complete the major trial.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That's good to know. It's good to know that we can push you through and you can just do the MKs.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing because all the ones we did together opened up a lot of MKs for me, but I got stuck with the docs because to me that's hard. That in the lodge is hard.
Yeah. The docs are, I still get turned around on the docs. But once you figure out each separate location where they're at in relation to each other, it becomes a little easier. Like once you know you're at a casino, you can kind of find your way around. But once you know that is next to the casino, train depot or the shipping yard are across on the other side of the casino. The shipping yard is the bottom part. The train depot is mostly upstairs. If it ever says train depot, it mostly means upstairs.
Yeah, it's the opposites.
Oh, I hate that. I hate stash of contraband. That's Caitlin's most favorite. And I'm like, okay, we'll play. That's when I get lost. I get turned around and she just like goes right to him, but she'll get killed though. And then I gotta like bring her to life. But she really is good with finding the barrels, and I've just learned to go ahead and get a syringe and carry it with me. Yeah, so I haven't done that. The burnout. Have y'all done burnout yet?
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
I'm scared to try those. We can if you want to. I haven't done anything extra special, like like the rooms. I don't know what releasing a regent is. I was like, I don't know what that is. Like,
routine therapy.
I have no idea.
A+, extinguish 15 barrels. Objective, complete trial without taking cold. Oh, it's going to be cold damage and extinguishing barrels. It's cold. It's cold shit, sister. Yeah. Yucky.
You have to. Well, I think what you have to do is you have to extinguish the barrels, but you have to maintain your cold at the same time. So you can either keep the barrel and stay warm, or you can extinguish it and get points for extinguishing it. The point. I get the idea.
Yucky.
Or we can grind the bad apples. I haven't done that one yet.
Well, any trial that
that
we
hard?
have, it's not going to be something we can do tonight because most of the trials take like 40 minutes
while.
to an hour. So
Yeah.
it's
We
Okay.
could do
we're
MKs.
going to have to stick with MKs tonight.
What about
Yeah.
OEs? I have an A+ on that, but I don't know. I don't remember like what we did with that one. And destroy
was
the
the one-
evidence.
To open the gates was the one where you had to go around and is it in the cold trial or the
No, it's just in the amusement park, the fun factory, whatever it's called. Fun park.
It's the one where you had to run around different parts of the fun park and pull the batteries, the cords that led to the batteries, and then you had to pop the batteries and then go through the gate and go to the next one. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, I don't know why Destroy the Evidence has a lock on it, because that's the one that I hate, right? Where you got to find the boxes.
That's eliminate the past.
Oh, maybe because maybe
you haven't done
I have to do Vindicate the Guilty.
Yeah.
So we've probably done the other ones, but you haven't done Destroy the Evidence yet. So we can do that one. It's not a tough one. It's just a courtroom thing. It's you have to get acid.
Oh, is that the heads?
And and carry carry the acid in the heads. Yeah. Or is it the one that you have to take the? Is it that one, or is it the one you have acid to the tub?
I think it's the acid to the tub.
Me and Caitlin even did the one where we fed the children.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love the orphanage. Like, I don't want to get in the van. That's one of my favorites. I want to stay with mommy. I don't want to get in the van.
Well, we had a good show tonight. We had a guy talk about addiction. Apparently, he was addicted to meth, and he was an alcoholic.
Oh.
And next week, our friend Joanne has a BA in psychology. So we're going to pick her brain about mental health, how to normalize it, I think, and how video games can help with that. And then next month, we already have someone that's going to talk about adult ADHD.
Oh, yes.
And I have another person. Oh, shoot. I have them written down on my calendar because, you can't remember anything when you get to a certain age.
We're taking a break on April 1st.
She wants to talk about narcissistic parents.
Nice.
Oh.
That'll be a fun discussion. Be hard to let her talk.
That's a good one.
Which is interesting because it I thought it was interesting because it dovetails with what you were saying earlier about how you felt like maybe the way that your parents treated you led to some of your choices later in life. And she said nearly the same thing about the way her mother treats her, is that she feels like that made her more vulnerable to being sexually assaulted when she was older. So, I was like, wow. Let's talk about that. So it's pretty deep subjects.
Yeah, I might have to watch that one for sure. It can be a little triggering.
I bet so. Yeah, we probably want to add the trigger warning suggestion just to remind people, and then we need to have a list of resources.
Resource numbers.
That you can maybe throw up on the screen at the end if you have time, or we can at least call out.
Or at least put them in the description.
Yeah. So those are good things.
Now I got a brick.
What we doing? Just looking around right now?
Yeah, we're just getting ready before we go inside. Before we get all up in Cole's biz snatch.
Get up in the call, snatch.
His professional snatch, mind you.
Alright.
In his snitch snatch.
Me and Caitlin's done that. The tip of the scales of justice or whatever. We've done that one a few times.
This room is all blocked out. Yeah, I'm sure I'm out there somewhere. This is right there.
Alright, so have you carried the acid before?
No.
You cannot run while you carry the acid, okay?
Oh,
you have
great.
to walk, because you will hurt yourself. It'll spill on you. And the problem is that these doors right here, see how they're red right now?
Yeah.
They only open at certain times. Some doors don't start you'll start hearing a and that means the doors are fixing to change.
Okay.
You have to, you just have to go around weird ways to try to get to where you need to go, so.
And I'm in the one that's open right now behind you.
Okay, well, it is
Oh,
close.
cut. I think they go through there. I think they go through there. No? I thought Joe was carrying it.
Oh, you're getting the acid.
Yes.
Well, we're coming for you because you were supposed to go this way. So, alright, come to us. Come down this way.
All on me.
I'm looking for evidence storage. I'm gonna go look for the next set.
Okay, come on.
We're gonna come up this way. And you gotta be careful because you can't jump over stuff with it too, okay? And you can run. You can run, but you will hurt yourself, okay?
You can run, but you can't hide.
Alright, so what we've gotta do. One's green. Okay, this one's green over here. Go this way. Who was the lucky person to figure out that you can't run with acid? That would be me. Alright, so there's also some acid in the library. So, there's an X-pop right behind you.
I've got the evidence.
If you want
Put the
to
evidence in the car.
Wait right here, Joe. Okay, wait. And this door should open, and when this door opens, just go that way, okay? Okay. And you'll start seeing like drawings on the floor telling you which way to go. So I'm gonna go to the library and get the other coils over there on flash. Oh gosh, there's coils. Okay, have an on flash. Let me disrobe. No worries. I don't know why it would be echoing. I checked the sound earlier and it was fine. That's weird. Give me a second, guys.
I hate when all the doors are being dumb.
Yeah.
Because I'm so close to you, but I can't. I have to go all the way around to get to you.
Wow, still not open.
I have to wait here for a
There's
minute.
coil too.
There's an X-pop.
Right there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I juked her.
Did you shoot her? Did you
Yes, I yeeted her. I had a.
I was echoing because I left my YouTube open. Apparently it's been echoing for the last 40 minutes. No wonder nobody's watching.
I had a mimic, and she lunged at me, and I just juked her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's nuts.
These doors are fixing to open.
Okay. My gosh, this gate's totally open. Has it not happened yet? No, not yet. That's okay, because I see exactly where I'm supposed to take it to. And clear it and get back to him, so.
Yeah.
Just wait. Yeah, no worries.
I'm getting in this barrel. I'm gonna come out and see if there's a way I can walk you around. There's all kinds of different ways to get in.
Gotta hold on. No other way to it.
Oh, oil's out.
There. That's better.
All right, Joe, this way. Follow me.
You see oil?
Yeah, come on. You're fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We're going where he's going. Come on.
Alright, I'm coming.
That's where you want to be. But it is in the light, so be super careful because he is running around. So you might want to let him pass by. I think he's going back the other way, so you should be good. Yeah, I think he went the other way. As soon as you do it, the door opened.
Of course.
Of course. Tony can get that other one over here. It's an easy out. Oh, here he comes.
God can forgive whoever he wants.
You got the other barrel, sister?
I've got it right here, and there's my boy.
Mm-hmm. Somebody give me a raisin. Look at him being all emo.
He's such a ding dong.
Such a ding dong. Is it straight out? There he is. Right here. Come on, Joe.
I'm not sure which way to go. Let's go this way. Ah, shit.
Oop, X-Pop.
That was close. Damn, shit.
Somebody else is coming. Yep.
You have to make your own lessons.
Coming, Joe?
Yeah, I'm right behind Tonga. I love this music. I do too. Okay. You guys ready? Yeah. He's gonna be out here when we get out.
It's gonna be at the end.
Yeah. You're probably out here in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he is.
Here we go. Where's he at? I'm here. I'm here. I don't see him. Watch out for the...
Oh, I got 1 million rover chargers, so.
Okay.
Please exit from trial shell.
Where are you at?
Come on, boy.
Come on, wussy.
Come on. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Sorry for the echoing earlier. I waited here to get the link, but I didn't close it. But I've done that before, so sorry.
I don't think he's coming. Wussy. He is skirt. I think he's fucked off.
That sucks.
Time to ride lightning.
Oh, well.
Especially because I have like 4 rover chargers. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've been carrying these around the whole fucking trial. Where are you at?
And nothing else but rover chargers.
Ah, well. Ah, well. I wanted to beat his ass. I want to beat Coil's ass.
No! Bullying Coil's the best part, and we missed out. Wow! I feel like Franco.
Now I know why Franco cries.
It's stuck on my pacifier. I didn't get my milky bread.
Gotta be something to milk around here. A lot of horrors around here.
I fucked your mamas. I fucked all your mamas.
You know, people say they like Franco the least, but he is the most quotable.
I like him. And Gooseberry. She really cracks me up. I wound up ordering one of the Lilia posters from Red Barrels. It's already in the mail. And then I ordered a 18 by 24 poster frame from Michaels. So, and it's going to be really pretty because it's gold trim. So
nice.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to burn the is it the poster with all the mannequins on it?
It's the one where it looks like she's in a hallway. It's the one that you can put in your room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I tried to do the one where it's all the mannequins. I tried to burn that recently, and I gave up on it. It's so detailed. I think I'm gonna have to go back and kind of cut back on the detail a little bit and just try to focus on the main elements and not worry about all the details because it was way too detailed.
Yeah.
Very discouraged.
We need to get together one day and do Rebirth. I've got 1,000 coins or tokens.
Yeah, we're both capped out. We're all capped out on tokens, so we've got to get on and figure that out.
Because
I've only done it twice, so sister's done it a few times.
I am relapsed twice, and I'm already at 7.
Yeah.
So I'll be relapsing a 3rd time soon. By the weekend, for sure.
Yeah. We'll have to carve some time out to play this weekend, and so we can do Rebirth and do a couple trials because it all takes a little bit of time. Yeah, Katie.
And I don't want to relapse and Rebirth, do I? Because I want to make sure I got all my stuff.
When you Rebirth, you want to make sure you do that first before you relapse.
Okay.
Because when you relapse, you lose everything. So
you get
and you're at a good
levels.
space right now that if you Rebirth, it'll actually bump your levels up really good. I mean, you won't go over, but depends on where you are on when we play this weekend, because I know you'll probably be up a couple more levels by this weekend.
Yeah, I will. I will be probably close to 90 for sure, because when you start getting up higher, it doesn't give you as much as it does like when you relapse and start all over. So, but I really need a Rebirth, and I heard it's really hard. I was like, I'm very scared.
It's better in group. You can do it. The group experience and the single experience are 2 different things. So you might at some point want to try to do it by yourself because it's a different trial, a completely different trial. When you do it with a group, you're going to do a trial that you've already done. But when you do it yourself, it's you go back to the mansion that you were at the very beginning of the game. Yeah,
I've never done it by myself. When you do it with a group,
and you get a. You were saying, sister?
I get a
When you do
I
it
get
with,
a what?
when you do it with the group, it mirrors everything.
Oh yeah, it's in reverse. Like all the words and all the maps and everything are in reverse.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. So anything you have memorized, you will lose your way immediately.
Oh my
And
God.
When you and your endings are too, because when you do it by yourself, you'll have completely different endings. You do it with a group, the endings are. I don't think the endings are very satisfying, as it is when you do it by yourself. When you do it by yourself, you get really cool cutscenes, you know. And the more you do, the different cutscenes kind of escalate. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when you do, So, but it's a different experience. Doing it by yourself is a much different experience. Really give it a try.
I think I will, because I got 1,000, so I have enough for us and enough for me.
It's scary, but
And it's the only
worth
thing
it.
about it is that I think what the pressure is that once you die, that's it. You get kicked out. You don't get to. There's no like regeneration pills or anything. You get one chance. So, but if you're, if you're smart and you just take your time and, put on the right amps and stuff and just use your skill.
And that's the thing, is that you'll play and you'll find yourself being stupid, or
I'm in
being stupid, or just
B as in
acting
butthole.
ways. B as in buttholio. This is the one where I have to search the body for keys, right? The body? No, your key is on a podium. Okay. So I gotta find the podium first? Yeah. Okay. Make sure to look for posters. Yeah. Where do I always get that guy? Hello, darling. At least you have a giant. And you don't have the night hunter. Oh, man!
I got an X-Pop. I got it rock.
Got my key. I see the symbol for my key. I gotta figure out how to get over here.
I got mine.
I ain't seen no posters yet. I thought I saw the symbol. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see. Come on, girly girl. Yeah, hi. Hi there. Hey, come on. Baby, come on. Come sit with Dada. Come on. We said when we reach 1,000 followers, we would do psychosurgery.
Escalation is what we said.
We do escalation at
With
1,000 followers.
7
And
more.
we're at 900, we're 992 followers right now, so we need 8 more
8 more.
followers. That's what I was talking about, not really region, it's the escalation. I haven't done that yet either. Yeah, okay, so that's a whole nother thing. I have my key, what do I do now? What am I looking for?
You're gonna come out.
We kind of look around and look for posters for a little bit. But if you
Now make sure you search your
around
area.
and you don't have any posters, then just try to find your way out. Okay, I'm gonna look for posters because I literally found my key in like no time. So just look around.
I had 2 posters in my area. I'm gonna keep looking.
There's one. I'm gonna need 2 more.
Keep looking. There might be more. What area are you in, sister? Just a dick hole.
Excuse me. We only need one more. There might be one in the hall.
Yeah, I'm fixing to leave my area. I'll see if there's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, she followed me out. My ex-pop's in the main area. She has to be in C.
I wandered a little bit, so let's see.
Ooh.
Shit on me! Shit on me! I got the door open for you. Hold on, I gotta run from this motherfucker. Sorry. Trying to find where you are. See where you are. There we go. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Oh, Mr. Wiggins thinks I'm talking to him. I'm talking to the Night Hunter. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Message for you.
Must be present to pursue.
He's like, well, hi.
Hi there.
Guys ready?
Hit that button. Smash it. Smash it like you smash coil.
Smash, smash, smash.
Smash. Oh, somebody else is coming. You guys be careful.
Yeah. Run. Oh, it's Frank.
It's come to Jesus time.
I think I played that one by myself and with Caitlin. But it seems different because there's more people.
Oh no, my rig was on cooldown. Now it's disabled. Ah! I'm out. I forgot I threw it at that X-Pop. I didn't give it long enough.
You're like, oh no, my rig is disabled. I hate that. When you're surprised you got like 7 seconds left and you're like, no.
I did not realize it was disabled. It was on cooldown. Oh no! I got up in his face throwing bricks at him. I was like, take that, motherfucker! Oh no!
You sound like the gingerbread man. You were like, oh no!
There's the gumdrop button. Not the gumdrop button!
Well, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yucky. Yucky.
I got to get up. So
Thank you. I mean, at least you helped me open up some because I was like, I can't. I'm locked, and I was like, I am not brave enough to do a major trial or whatever, by myself. So
yeah, we'll run into some trials. It's super fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And I've been venturing out and doing, like I said, the fun park, and so. But I really want us to work on next time we play Grind the Bad Apples or Rebirth.
And we've got to try to get you some A+, because that's part of your path to Genesis is getting A+ in them.
Oh.
So But you're gonna have to get an
Okay.
A+ in the
And you
lodge
get-
too. That's gonna be
And
the
then
hard
when you
one.
do those trials
Oh.
too, you wind up getting a lot of experience for that as well. Doing
Are we
all the trials.
still on the 2-year anniversary? Because she'll get all that too. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not.
Whenever it loads, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it
we
is.
know. 5 days left.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
should
we
be
have
able to-
5 days to do the trials then, because you get experience for doing all of them.
A lot.
Like a lot of experience.
And we need to get
Yeah, I
the
see.
last
Grind the
couple of
bad
them
apples
anyway.
is one
so-
of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all, it should be all of them.
Well, y'all just don't text me because I tell you over and over and over and over. I don't have notifications turned on Facebook. So I looked and I was like,
yeah.
oh no,
Well,
no.
when I saw Tonya text you, I was going to give it a minute, and I was actually on the SMS, texting you on the SMS when you wrote back and said, coming! And I was like, oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, 'cause we had just,
I just
we had
randomly
wrote
checked,
you.
and
Yeah.
thankfully,
Yeah, we had
Well, thank
literally
you.
just wrote you. So,
I don't think I much. Thank you, because it's important that I catch you guys online.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just hate that we can't play as much as we did when we first started playing, but we have so much crap to do. Con season's starting, and it's
It's
yeah,
okay.
running out of time.
I'm patient. I'm patient, and I've been sucking it up and working on the ones that I haven't. Like I said, the fun part, and getting those done. So now I can do the courthouse.
Yeah, we've got a church
Thank you,
thing
twins.
Saturday, but
All
we
right.
can maybe we'll play later. We might be able to do a little on Sunday, but we have some other stuff to do too. Yucky.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see ya. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Love you.